Consequences of drinking water on an empty stomach. The ramifications of drinking water on an empty stomach are substantial. Water, devoid of calories, is indispensable for our well-being. Dehydrating oneself is easier than one might think and can be perilous, particularly if signs such as thirst, dizziness, headaches, or shifts in energy levels go unnoticed. Water is pivotal for health and lacks calories. Dehydrating oneself is more straightforward than many envisage and can be hazardous, especially if signs such as thirst, dizziness, headaches, or alterations in energy levels go unnoticed. A minor reduction in the body's water level by just 2% can trigger dehydration. This entails a loss of 2 to 3% of body weight in fluids, and a mere 1% water loss can diminish productivity by 12%. These figures might seem trivial, but they hold significance considering the brain comprises 73% water, the lungs 83%, the heart 73%, muscles 79%, bones 31%, and kidneys 79%. It's evident that even a slight water loss is consequential. But how much water is necessary to drink daily to stay hydrated? And what are the effects of drinking water on an empty stomach on your health? Stay tuned until the end of this video to discover how water is far more crucial than you might think. Before we delve deeper, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to stay updated with our latest content. Water is indispensable for your body. All cells, tissues, and organic processes like digestion or blood circulation require water to function. 60% of the human body is composed of water. The remaining 40% corresponds to tissues that cannot operate without this 60% of water. Without it, the human body collapses and perishes within 5 days. Thus, water is crucial for transporting nutrients in the bloodstream, eliminating waste, regulating body temperature, lubricating joints and respiratory, gastric, and urinary mucous membranes. Without water, you cannot produce saliva in the same manner. Water also mitigates the impact of shocks we endure, preventing cell damage in the process. 7 myths about drinking water on an empty stomach will be debunked. While it's important to maintain bodily hydration throughout the day, numerous myths have been circulated regarding drinking water on an empty stomach. Let's examine how true or false these myths are. Myth number 1. Drinking water upon waking helps hydrate your body. Often, the morning's first urine is darker because your kidneys have been working overnight to cleanse your body. Some individuals interpret this as a sign of dehydration, but it's not entirely true. Water may help lighten urine color, but the darkness in the morning doesn't necessarily indicate a need for more water. So, while drinking water in the morning is good for hydration, it's not directly related to the color of your morning urine. Myth number 2. A glass of water before breakfast reduces calorie intake throughout the day. This is because water slightly fills your stomach. However, this doesn't change the calorie content of food and doesn't work the same for everyone. Some people can drink water and still eat a lot. So, the idea that drinking water before breakfast always helps eat less isn't entirely true. Myth number 3. Drinking water can aid in weight loss. This is because your body expends energy to warm up cold water. However, this can happen at any time of the day, not just in the morning. So, the notion that drinking water on an empty stomach in the morning is particularly effective for weight loss isn't correct. Myth number 4. Drinking water upon waking is good for your brain. The brain requires ample water to function well. When you're not adequately hydrated, you may struggle to think clearly. So, having a glass of water in the morning can help wake up your brain and enhance its functioning. This point is true. Myth number 5. Drinking water on an empty stomach detoxifies and improves skin health. There's a belief that drinking water immediately upon waking helps rid the body of toxins and improves the skin. However, the kidneys are responsible for detoxifying the body, irrespective of how much water you drink. Additionally, a glass of water isn't sufficient to deeply hydrate the skin if you're severely dehydrated. Therefore, the idea that a glass of water on an empty stomach detoxifies the body or enhances skin isn't accurate. Nonetheless, staying well hydrated throughout the day is always beneficial for overall health. Myth number 6. Drinking hot water in the morning is better. Many people believe that drinking hot water in the morning is more beneficial than cold water. However, there's no solid scientific basis for this, and it may even lead people to drink less water as they wait for the hot water to cool. Whether to drink hot or cold water depends on personal preference, and the important thing is to stay hydrated. Myth number 7. A glass of cold water in the morning speeds up metabolism. It's true that drinking cold water can slightly boost metabolism because the body needs to warm the water. This effect is called the thermogenic effect. However, the increase in energy expenditure is small, about 5% of calories. So while drinking cold water may help somewhat in activating metabolism, it's not a significant strategy for weight loss. How much water should you drink per day? It's recommended that a healthy individual consumes at least 2 liters of water per day, which is approximately 8 glasses of 250 milliliters. However, the required amount may vary depending on the level of physical activity, climate, and individual needs. People who engage in vigorous physical activity, work in hot environments, or are exposed to high temperatures such as in summer should increase their fluid intake. 7 benefits of adequate water intake. 1. Enhanced physical performance. Proper hydration is crucial for maintaining energy and performance, especially during sports, busy days, or in hot climates. Even a slight loss of 2% of your body's water can lead to symptoms like thirst, sudden fatigue, decreased energy, reduced motivation, and difficulties in regulating body temperature, all of which can affect sports performance. Dehydration also affects the mind, causing a loss of concentration and interest in activities. Therefore, it's vital to stay hydrated and drink water whenever you feel thirsty. 2. Influences energy levels and brain function. Sufficient water intake can improve both physical and mental capacity, because water helps cells and neurons function better, enhancing energy utilization and strengthening brain connections. Conversely, dehydration can cause physical weakness, energy decline, fatigue, and difficulties in information processing, affecting concentration, mood, working memory, and increasing anxiety. 3. Prevents and treats headaches. Dehydration can trigger headaches due to changes in mineral and electrolyte levels in the body and thicker blood circulation, affecting brain blood vessels and causing pain. Regular water intake can not only prevent headaches but also alleviate pain in individuals who frequently suffer from them. 4. Aids in preventing constipation. Adequate water intake is essential for proper digestive system functioning, aiding in food breakdown, forming soft stools, and facilitating bowel movements. Insufficient water intake can lead to constipation as dehydration causes hardening of stools, making them difficult to pass. Increasing water intake, especially if you consume a high-fiber diet, can improve your bowel movement. 5. Assists in kidney stone treatment. Kidney stones are formed by mineral accumulation in the kidneys. Drinking plenty of water helps prevent the formation of these stones by facilitating the elimination of minerals through urine. It can also help prevent individuals who have had kidney stones from experiencing them again. 6. It can prevent hangovers. Alcohol consumption can lead to dehydration as the body requires plenty of water to process alcohol. Additionally, alcohol is a diuretic, increasing urine production and fluid loss. This fluid loss can disrupt the body's electrolyte balance, causing hangover symptoms like headaches and dizziness. Drinking water before and during alcohol consumption can help maintain hydration and reduce hangover symptoms. 7. It can aid in weight loss. Drinking water before meals can increase satiety, preventing overeating. Additionally, cold water can speed up metabolism due to its thermogenic effect, which burns calories. For better weight loss results, it's recommended to increase overall water intake, especially cold water, and drink a glass before meals to reduce the amount of food consumed. 11 benefits of fasting. We've seen that fasting has significant health benefits, but fasting can also work wonders for your body in ways it wouldn't otherwise experience. Let's see. 1. Aids in weight loss. Fasting can be an effective tool for weight loss as the body utilizes stored fat and glucose for energy, reducing fat deposits and burning more calories. Additionally, intermittent fasting boosts metabolism, increasing fat and calorie burning. 2. Improves blood pressure. Intermittent fasting can lower blood pressure, especially systolic pressure, due to improvements in cholesterol levels and blood vessel dilation. However, it's important to note that if you return to normal eating habits after fasting, blood pressure may rise again. 3. Reduces inflammation. Fasting helps reduce chronic inflammation by improving blood circulation, promoting fat loss, and decreasing levels of bad cholesterol. As excess body fat can cause inflammation, reducing it through fasting can lower inflammation markers. 4. Lowers cholesterol. Intermittent fasting contributes to lower bad cholesterol and triglyceride levels, improving heart health and reducing inflammation in the body. It works by stimulating the breakdown of stored fats, aiding in metabolizing bad cholesterol and triglycerides. 5. Improves stroke recovery. Fasting may enhance stroke recovery by reducing cholesterol, inflammation, and blood pressure. Additionally, fasting can induce beneficial metabolic changes in brain cells. 6. Strengthens brain function. Fasting can enhance brain functions such as memory, cognition, and neuroplasticity. This is because fasting reduces inflammation and promotes neuronal connections. It can also decrease the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's by reducing the formation of beta amyloid plaques in the brain. 7. Protects against cancer. Fasting may help reduce the risk of developing cancer by reducing factors that can contribute to cancer, such as chronic inflammation and cell damage. Fasting also deprives cancer cells of their preferred fuel, glucose, making it difficult for them to grow and spread. 8. Aids in cellular renewal. Fasting activates a process called autophagy, which is like a cellular cleanup. During this time, the body repairs damaged cells and tissues, helping to rejuvenate and improve overall body function. 9. Decreases insulin resistance. Fasting can improve how the body responds to insulin, a hormone that controls blood sugar. With lower blood sugar due to lack of food and a healthier diet, cells become more sensitive to insulin. 10. Reduces the risk of heart disease. Fasting can enhance heart health by lowering high levels of bad cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood, which can increase the risk of heart problems. Additionally, improving insulin response helps protect the heart. 11. May prolong life. Fasting can contribute to a longer lifespan by reducing various risk factors for chronic diseases and premature death, as well as improving physical resilience and tissue health. It's important to remember that water is essential. You can't live without water during fasting, so drinking plenty of water is crucial to avoid imbalances and keep the body functioning well. Remember to consult with your doctor if you're considering starting a fasting program. Knowing your health condition is important before making significant lifestyle changes. We hope this video has been helpful. If you have anything to add, please share it with us in the comments section. Like this video and share the link with your family and friends so they too can learn about the 11 benefits of fasting. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.